Hey guys, Kinyesi here, also known as thank you very much for tuning in to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can pretty much control any LED strip using your phone. So, if you currently own an LED strip, you're using probably one of these two remotes. Either a 24 button remote or a 44 button remote like this. These are both infrared remotes, so they use an IR signal to communicate with the IR receiver that's connected to your LED strip. With the receiver that I'm using right now, you can use not only the infrared receiver, but you can also use your phone. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that in just a second. So, you can of course, increase brightness or reduce brightness of all this. So, let's just put these remotes away as they're not that interesting, as you probably own one of them and you're looking how to control your LED strip using your phone. So, if you buy this adapter from Amazon, for around 11 or 12 pounds in the UK, you can download an app called Magic Home or Magic Home Pro, and then can control your LED strip via Wi-Fi. So, as you can see, one device has been detected on this iPhone 5S right here, and we can turn it off using this off or on button right here. We can press on the LED strip, and I'm going to just focus the camera onto it, and you can pretty much choose any color you want, really. It's all in real time. There's hardly any delay between the actions you do here and what happens on your LED strip. As you can see, there's maybe like a quarter of a second delay between everything. So it's pretty fast, I think. I mean, you don't really need it to be instantaneous, to be honest. So here we have the color wheel function right here. And then we also have a night light function right here as well that you can use to, I guess, set a night light tone, which is kind of like a warm white before you go to bed. We have a functions tab right here as well that has some cool features that that not all of the remotes feature, such as 7-color crossfade. Now this can of course be sped up all the way up to speed 31, but as you can see, this is probably a little too fast, so you can turn it down to, I guess, whatever you want to really. 22 is quite a bit slower, but of course, if you want it even slower, you can turn it down even more. So we have all sorts of settings, such as 7-color jumping change. We have white strobe flash, which looks insane, especially if you turn the speed up quite a lot. We have all sorts of strobe flashes. We have different color strobe flashes. We have gradual changes. We have, for example, red-green crossfades right here. So yeah, and if you don't like any of these pre-installed functions right here, you can of course create your own one by pressing on the customs button right here. So yeah, let's go on to the next tab, which is another nightlight function for some strange reason. I really do not know why. We have two nightlight functions, but whatever. We also have a microphone button right here, which take a while to guess what that does. Whenever I speak, pretty much the LED strip will react to the audio. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And you can sing this up to music as well. So that's what I did at the start of the video, if you guys noticed that. We also have a music tab right here, which you can play music either from Spotify, I think, or just any music you've downloaded on your phone. So yeah, that's just a couple of the features that this app has. We also have a little timer button right here, which if you press, it will show you a bunch of timers that the app has. So, well, these I added myself, of course. So yeah, for example, you can set a timer to turn the LED strip on in the morning, and then it can turn off by itself at night. So it is a pretty cool feature. So you don't have to like wake up in the morning and turn the LED strip on. It can do that all itself. So we're just going to turn it back on. I usually keep it on white to just match my whole color scheme, I guess, because I have the white NZXT H440 case there in the background. So yes, the white LED strip looks kind of cool. So I'm gonna now show you guys how everything is set up and how you can set this up yourself. So I'm gonna take the camera off of my little chair tripod right here, and I'm gonna show you guys how everything is set up here. So let's begin with the LED strip and how that is set up. So, if you own an LED strip yourself, you can buy one. It's relatively inexpensive. For probably around £12 or £15 in the UK, you can buy an LED strip kit. That comes with your infrared receiver, your LED strip, which is 5 or 10 meters or however long you buy it, and a power supply for the LED strip receiver. So, I'm going to show you guys how I've set mine up. As my LED strip starts here in the corner of my desk, goes all the way back behind my PC and router right there, goes all the way around, it takes a 90-degree turn there, goes all the way around here and finishes here. And I've kind of had to bend the LED strip onto itself there as it was a little bit too long. That's alright. So yeah, this is my LED strip setup. We have a 2.5 meter extension cable running from where the LED strip like begins right there into my extension cable, and that goes behind my table leg right there, runs down it into a cable trunking tube which hides all the cables. They're out of sight, and then here I've taken out the Wi-Fi adapter from the cable trunking kit so you guys can see what's going on. However, I usually keep it inside the plastic container. So, I'm going to mount the camera onto the floor right now. Right, so when you buy this little Wi-Fi adapter, you're going to get a lot of instructions that come with it. However, it's really simple to connect it to your Wi-Fi network, or even enable it for remote connection so you can control it via 3G. So, if you press on the little plus icon right here, that should enable this to pop up, which then you want to press connect light to Wi-Fi network, and then that will give you a lot of instructions on how you may go about doing that. So it's pretty simple. When you power up the LED strip and the Wi-Fi adapter right there, it will pretty much display a Wi-Fi signal that you will connect via your phone, and then you're gonna, I think, connect the LED strip Wi-Fi to your router, and of course that will require you to type in your Wi-Fi password into the into this app, I think. So yeah, it's pretty simple to set everything up, and once it's connected, you can use multiple devices for the same LED strip. As I'm currently recording this on my iPhone 7, and then we have an iPhone 5S here, and both of them you can use the LED strip at once, and there are also two apps. By default, when you scan this QR code right here, when you buy the LED strip, when you scan that QR code, that will take you to the App Store, where they will prompt you to download the old app, which is the Magic Home app, and I would recommend you guys download the Magic Home Pro app instead on the App Store. It doesn't cost you anything more, it's pretty much an identical app, however, there's no loading time, and I believe it has a couple of more features compared to the old app. So yeah, plus the interface looks a lot nicer in my opinion. So yeah, we have this little adapter, and if you're wondering how the hell it works, the LED strip connects to that. Now that's the extension cable running all the way from my LED strip down there, through here into this little Wi-Fi receiver, and this can support an infrared signal through here, and inside there is the little Wi-Fi adapter that connects to my router. And of course this requires power, so we have a little power cable going into one end as well, and with the power supply that I bought for my LED strip, we have a little on-off switch here as well. So if I flick the switch to off, the LED strip turns off of course, and if I turn it on, the LED strip turns on. So yeah, I'm going to put this back into the cable trunking tube right here to keep all the cables in place and just out of sight. Alright, so everything is back in place, and we have our little... So this Wi-Fi adapter, you can control it via a Wi-Fi connection, or even your infrared receiver right here, which is having a little bit of trouble picking up the infrared signal, as the Wi-Fi adapter is encased in like a plastic box right there. But it still works, surprisingly, which is good. Just barely works. Or you can control it via your phone. So you don't need to be connected to your Wi-Fi network at all times to use this feature. You can enable remote connections in the for the LED strip, and enabling you to control the LED strip from wherever you are. So you can then control it via your 3G or 4G cellular connection instead of your Wi-Fi network. So you don't have to be at home in order to control the LED strip. So I guess if you're going out and you forget to turn the LED strip off, you can turn it off via your phone from wherever you are. And I'm pretty sure the app also supports all sorts of like light bulbs that you can use, so you can install them all around your house and pretty much just have a cool little smart home setup. So yeah, that's going to conclude this video. It's probably, I hope it's informative. I hope you guys like this cool little adapter for your LED strip. It's relatively inexpensive. It's a lot cheaper than something like a Philips Hue setup, as that would cost you probably in the neighborhood of 60 or 70 pounds for the LED strip and the receiver that it comes with. So yeah, that is a much more expensive option. This is kind of like a cheap Philips Hue alternative, in my opinion, as you then get the option to control it via your phone as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you guys leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know if you bought this product, or if you like the idea of it at least. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, once again. I hope to see you guys in another video soon. Goodbye.